Hello, hello, hello. Anyone there? Well, I see Kathy Fisher is patiently waiting, it says here. Yeah, definitely does. See who else pops up there. Anne Horn, good evening, Dominic. Look forward to the live show on a Monday on Monday night. You're jumping the gun there. You had me all confused. I thought, what night is this? Yes, we'll talk about that in a moment or two. Aaron's there as well. Ian McConnell, Francis McGinnity, Michelle Coyne, Margaret Gilmer. It's all flying through. Yeah. Well, Anne's just talking, for those of you who don't know anything about it, or haven't picked up on it, it's talking about a live stream that's coming from the OMA Arts Centre on Monday night. And I will speak a little bit more about that through the next hour or so. And we'll talk about the little Christmas event that's about to happen. In the meantime, let's get things rolling. Just thinking it's going to be a bit different on Monday night too when I think about it. I won't be in control. Not that I'm in control here either. Here we go. Woo. Request there. Another turn upon a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still things in your mind. Hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth it all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Let's go. Here we go. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Another turn upon a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. There we go, the time of your life, and that's what we're going to have this evening, I hope, for the next hour and a bit. Yeah, we'll go for a wee bit as well. I see Kathy Fisher, who's in North Bay, Ontario, says, which is in Canada, for those of you who don't know where that is, says it's a winter wonderland and it's minus 31 right now. Oh, that's cold. Thank you very much, Kathy, for letting us know that. We thought it was cold here. That's definitely cold. Very cold. Could we handle it in this side of the world? I'm not so sure. Then we got Julie O'Donnell there. Ziana and I are watching all the way from Saudi Arabia. It's definitely not minus 31 in Saudi Arabia. Not a chance would it be that at all. Liz Watt, how you doing? Say hello to Samantha, please. Laura Taylor, hi Dominic, sounded fab. Thank you very much. Ian McConnell, hope the album is going well. The album is doing very well. There's been a lot of great reaction to it. Have you all got it? No, this is the album Maiden's talking about. This one here, look. See it? There's two screens in front of me here, so I don't know which one I'm looking at. I'm looking at the camera right here. That's what it is. Anyway, that's the new album, Walk on Faith. If you haven't already got it, we might get a song of it tonight. You never know. We could even do two as well. Linda O'Leary, she's just after celebrating her birthday, 64 plus 1. And she said that she had a fantastic weekend, that she was spoilt rotten. With somebody there from Wales just mentions about back into lockdown. Yes. So real strange stuff's going on at the moment. We don't know where we're going, do we? And as we approach this beautiful season of Christmas, we're really, really not too sure. But one thing we got to do, got to be very, very careful about how things are going, and to protect our loved ones at all times. Now, here we go. So this is a wonderful one. Whenever it lines itself, see, it's got a mind of its own. It takes its own time lining itself up. There we go. Let's go for a wee Irish one. How do you, Shelley? From his window he watches his people. They come and go on their way, rushing to catch the train homewards, as he often did in his day. He remembers the dark in the morning and the days he worked in the rain, the good times, the bad times, and the friends he once knew. He'll never see them again. At night, when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway signs, he thinks of the men that he worked with on the buildings, the roads, and the mines. The girl he met in the Galaxy, he thought he might make her his own. Maybe if there was less drinking, he wouldn't have wound up alone. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. How do you remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. You can never explain just what happened. The years seem to pass like a day. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the boring that runs from his house to the lane, and the fields he once worked with his father. He'll never see them again. Let's go. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. How do you remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. You can never explain just what happened. The years seem to pass like a day. A young man just in from Cork City asked him if work can be found. He said, son, take a long look at Paddy, and remember whatever you do, this broken old man that you're seeing was once a young fella like you. He is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always
doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on.
The rock that England stands on. Yes, many's a man that left Ireland to go and work on the roads and the buildings in England, and that's what that song's really all about. And I think it's told so well. It wants to do it itself again. It wants to remind you about all those little things. Yeah, I think it's so well written by a man from the west of Ireland, Jerry Carney. So I don't know if Jerry listens or if anybody knows Jerry, but congratulate him, because I think he wrote a clinker, an absolute clinker there. Now, we got a couple of requests. I want to say hello to Sam Cook, who's in Kildare, and her friend Olivia Delaney, I believe the name is. And I don't know if Olivia watches every week, but I believe you're watching tonight, so you're very welcome. I see a lot of, there's Sam Cook there. I got your new album yesterday in my record shop. I'm glad it was got in a record shop. And also seen all the other albums, and I got them all as well. I went to buy gifts, but got all your CDs instead. Now there's what I call wise shopping. That's wise shopping. Instead of buying for every buying all those other things, she bought all my albums. That's going to give me some Christmas in about 2 years' time, but that's the way it works. Sam, thank you very much. Totally appreciate that. Thank you. What else have we got there? Hi, Dominic. So sad to hear the passing of your wonderful friend, Charlie Pride. Indeed, we'll talk about Charlie in a moment or two, because, yes, I couldn't let the night pass without doing so. Sonia Moore's there. Hi, Dom. Congratulations on becoming a grand again. Yes, my daughter Shannon had a baby boy on Sunday night. Well, so it's Monday morning. It was 9 minutes past 12, but it was Sunday night sort of thing. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah, we'll keep moving. Here's a lovely little song which is taken from my new album. The album's called Walk on Faith, but here's one I'm getting requests for, and if you haven't heard it, called Lessons. Smoke from a single cigarette, it just hangs around until the wind blows it. Like a match that's burning out, this life without a doubt is short and getting shorter all the time. Still we work day and night to scrape and save. If we reach our goals, we're almost in our grave. We might fall sometimes, it seems, but you gotta chase your dreams. At least you know what it's like to feel alive. Sometimes we live like there's no tomorrow, never think about the consequence or sorrow of the choices that we make, of the promises we break. You gotta take to heart each lesson that you learn, 'cause all roads lead back to bridges that you burn. Some of the best things in life are simple things, like a Sunday drive or a walk in the summer rain. Your mama, way she smiles, the first steps of a child, sitting watching fireflies from a front street. Just living life in love so we don't have regrets, 'cause one time through that's all we're gonna get. Don't feel like those who wait till it's too late. Don't risk it all and lose everything. Sometimes we live like there's no tomorrow, never think about the consequence or sorrow
choices that we make, of the promises we break. You gotta learn to learn each lesson that you learn, 'cause all roads lead back to bridges that you burn. But people out there wasting life away, there's others praying they had one more day. It's the choices that we make, there's so much at stake. You gotta take to heart each lesson that you learn, 'cause all roads lead back to bridges that you burn.
So well written, and it is very, very true. All roads lead back to bridges that you burn. Barbara Parr, I saw you mentioned something there about your One Bright Star Christmas CD and not getting it ordered 3 weeks ago. I could tell you that every album that has been ordered, every album, Christmas album included, I personally have posted them. So I know it's posted. I was in the post office today posting a lot of albums, a new album today. And I was told by one of the staff that they're having serious backlogs, and I was told that today. And I just happened to see Barbara say about her Christmas album, because I packed it and I posted it. So there you go. That's it. I will have a copy of the receipt, because I got the girls to photograph everything that was coming through. So I can only say I apologise, and again for those who are waiting on the new album as well. Now we did have a bit of a backlog on that one. But the album came through just today, so it went straight back into the post for those of you who have been waiting for it, and that's gone. So I did that this afternoon myself, and so that's what I was told in the post office. There is a big backlog in post. I can only hope that you will receive it before Christmas. Then it would mean something. I understand that. Now, what else have I got? Helen Ferguson, congratulations on becoming a granddad again. Yes, baby boy, and they have called him Dara. So there we go, grandson Dara, and that, I think it's going to be D-A-R-R-A-G-H. Well, that would be the Irish way to spell it anyway. So I think that's. But you know something, these things you're left out of. You just hear names in the passing, don't you? But everybody's well, and I so appreciate it, and thank you for all the good wishes, and I will pass them on, indeed. Karen Jameson's just had to say, and there you go. There's 3 weeks delays on a lot of packages. That's a lot of time. I think with the pandemic, really, what has happened. They've just got caught out, probably understaffed, not the right people around at the time, and then everybody using online to do the shopping. So they really got caught out. A lot of people looking for Crystal Chandeliers tonight, and I would dearly love to sing that, but I don't have a track for it. I am going to do a Charlie Pride song, but it won't be Crystal Chandeliers, unfortunately, because that really would have been the right song to do. But didn't get a chance to get a track in time. So what else have I got to say? I said hello to Sam Cook. Barry Kinnear in Wexford. I don't know if he's back from his guitar lessons yet, but I've said hello to him anyway. Everybody's heard that. I want to say hello to Jessie Laurie. Now, Jessie herself mightn't be watching, but I believe Jessie took a little bit of a turn. She's been in hospital, maybe still in hospital, and I want to send my best wishes to Jessie. And of course, Jessie, for those of you who don't know Jessie, and all the shows that I did in Scotland over the years with the great Stuart Laurie, sadly, who is no longer with us, is Stuart's wife. So I'm sure for those of you who knew Stuart, we want to send all our good wishes to Jessie, and sincerely hope all's good for you very, very shortly, and that you will have a comfortable recovery. I'm sure we'll chat real soon. Now, in the meantime, somebody's looking at Christmas song. I don't have a lot of Christmas tags, and one of the reasons I wasn't going to do a lot anyway is because Monday night will be a little bit more Christmassy, and but we'll do this one. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, slow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, face unafraid the plans that we made,
Walking in a winter wonderland.
let's go. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until all the kids knock him down.
Knocking down.
When the snow is trilling, though your nose is a chillin',
Chilly baby.
we frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
In a winter
Walking
wonderland.
in a winter wonderland. Yeah, we're walking in a winter wonderland. There we go, winter wonderland. That's for all you in the winter at this well, we're all in the winter, aren't we? But some a little bit colder than others. Karen Jameson, unless it's Amazon Prime, postal workers are stretched. This week is going to be mental for them, and we aren't getting post until after 5 p.m. So there, everybody has got their problems with this, and we have to think about the postal workers as well, because they well, the hierarchy probably didn't see it coming. They weren't prepared, and now all the general staff are getting hit for it all. So we're all suffering our own little ways. But I hope that you all receive whatever you've ordered in the meantime before Christmas, and that it doesn't spoil your Christmas in any particular way at all. Now, that I did Winter Wonderland there, and Monday night, Barry and myself and a few musicians as well. So it's going to be different in the Struil Arts Centre in Oma, all socially distanced, of course, which we have to do. We're putting on a little bit of a Christmas show. It's going to be streamed, something like this. I will be out of control, so I won't see the screen, but there will be somebody writing and taking notes and doing all that sort of thing, so you can pass on a few requests that we can pass on. And it's coming from the Struil Arts Centre in Oma. So on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you've got, like the Struil Arts Centre page now at least, and get it out of your way. So if you go into the Struil Arts Centre, Struil being S-T-R-U-L-E, Arts Centre in Oma, the show's at 8 o'clock, and it's a little bit more Christmassy. That's all I'd say about it, just a little bit more Christmassy. And I have Barry with me, the few musicians, the band sisters will be there as well. So we're just going to give you a little bit of a Christmas show, but it's coming from the Struil Arts Centre, not my Facebook page, not the YouTube channel. It's coming from the Arts Centre page. So you need to like that page, and you will see me sharing it and a few others doing it as well. Follow the page, and you're sure to see us then on Monday night at 8 o'clock. Will you join us? I hope so. Just a wee bit of a few Christmas songs. So there are requests for more here tonight. Where's that? Cameron, Barbara Par. I missed a few minutes of the show. Not sure if Dominic saw your query, but I've made a note to get your one bright star order checked. Oh, I told him. I told her, Carmen. See, Carmen, that's what you get when you're late. You're behind times, Carmen. I've already told Barbara. I personally posted it myself. I did. There was 3 Christmas song albums went out in that particular post. I can't remember the other 2 at the moment, but I could soon check. I could definitely check. Anyway, we got a request for this one tonight, and it's one that was written for me way back in the mid-1990s. So, sing it with me. The friends I've lost through growing up with different roads to try, They've shaken hands and said so long, but really meant goodbye. For if in time we meet again, soon as we will be. But I remember that we were friends, and they will always be. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. The friends I've lost through things I've said and foolish things I've done, they've turned around and walked away, and I miss them, everyone. What I know now, if I'd known it then, they'd still be here with me today. But I remember that we were friends, and I've thrown it all away. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Toast to absent friends. And that song will mean something to each and every one of us in different ways. That's the lovely thing about that little song. And probably a little bit more poignant in the year that is now just past us. But I'm going to liven it up without talking too much with this next one, because I know there's a few Donegal people watching tonight. There always is. Catalina Keys is watching with her friends as well. Hey, so let's do a wee Donegal song. Know anyone from Donegal? Where the blue Atlantic Ocean meets the shores of Donegal, in that little northwest corner of our land, see the blue stack mountain range and majestic Errigal, and you'll know that you're in heaven when you stand. When the heather is in bloom on the hillside, and streams through the glens are running clear, there's a welcome to be found for the stranger, with a smile and a cup of good cheer. Here we go. Land of O'Neill and O'Donnell, famed in story and song, from old Malin to Ballyshannon, from Dunlo to where the Foyle flows along. Your people so kind and so gentle, your valleys, the mountains so tall,
I'll keep in my heart, though I must be apart from you, my own Donegal.
Here we go. Elsie, 103. She's doing well. Thank God all the prayers are working.
To hear once again those voices I love greet me in their own native tongue. To wander again through hillside and glen and relive those happy days when I was young. Most of all, there's a girl who's been waiting, and she'll greet me with arms open wide. By the harbor we would meet and watch the fishing fleet set sail from Killybegs with the tide.
Let's go.
Land of O'Neill and O'Donnell,
Hi, Anne Sharkey.
famed in story and song. From old Malin to Ballyshannon, from Dunmore to where the Foyle flows along. Your people so kind and so gentle, your valleys, the mountains so tall. I'll keep in my heart, though I must be apart from you, my own Donegal.
Yes.
I'll keep in my heart, though I must be apart from you, my own Donegal.
There you go, Donegal. That's for all the Donegal viewers this evening. And I see one there in particular. Anne Sharkey, she's down in Kincashla. You all know where Kincashla is. Famous for Daniel O'Donnell. That's where Daniel's from. I know Anne very well and her sister Noli. And I hope they're both keeping well. I think you're retired now, Anne, so you're back living in Kincashla. So I hope everything's going well. We haven't seen you in a long, long time. But please pass my regards on to all the family. There's Lisa Powell. Hi, Dominic. Great music again. Just finished watching my Everton win and then straight on to watch you. Congratulations for becoming a granddad again. Thank you very much. Yep. Will he be a red or a blue? I have a funny feeling, Lisa. You're going to like it. So from what I hear, could be blue. Could be blue. That's all I'm here saying. Anyway, any chance of a wee Scottish song tonight? Alana, I don't have one lined up. Funny, I looked at it earlier on, a Scottish song earlier on, but then I didn't line it into the system for tonight. But maybe we'll get a Scottish song or two in the next couple of weeks. Not on the Christmas show. There won't be anything on that there. Yes, that's Monday night. I had somebody obviously must have come on late there asking, is it YouTube or Facebook? It's Facebook. It's not my Facebook, it's the Strule Arts Centre in Omagh. So Strule being Strule Arts Centre in Omagh. So go on now and like the page or after the show. No, don't go on now, because then that means you're away. Barry Kinnear, I'm just back to get it. I played a request for you earlier on. Too late. I played it for you. Did. Anyway, you're all looking at Charlie Pride song, and I only have one song that I have a track for. And I had the good fortune of being able to record it on this particular album here, My Country Favourites. For those of you who don't know my background, my career professionally started back in 1989. I got a chance to join Ritz Records as they were then, and my good friend Daniel O'Donnell was there a year or two before me. So I was the next male recording artist that came onto the label after that. So I toured in 1989 with the great Philomena Begley, who remains to this day a great friend. And thankfully, Philomena's doing very well out of the illnesses that she's gone through recently as well. And congratulations on your award too on the Late Late Show. She was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and no better person to get the award indeed. Then in 1990, I got the chance to tour with the great Charlie Pride. And Kissing Angel Goodborn, I haven't got the track. That's my problem. Anyway, I got a chance to tour with Charlie Pride. And that was 1990, and I toured with them for 5 weeks throughout the UK. I had 5 full weeks with them. Made fantastic memories. Charlie Pride was one of the nicest gentlemen that I ever met in my life. And I mean that sincerely. But I'm just reading a couple of wee things that are popping up here in front of me. I'm getting sentimental too. So I toured with them for 5 weeks. Didn't think this would happen to me tonight. Didn't. I was thinking. I toured with them for 5 weeks. Made great friendship with them, and to this particular day, Charlie Pride still sent, or his office has still sent a Christmas card. So we made great memories, the band and myself at the time. Charlie got to know everybody on a one-to-one basis. We had some great nights in the changing rooms, sang many songs. And for those of you who've toured on the cruises, you would have seen how well I knew Charlie, because he would know me first by name and meet me in the corridors and etc. And we'd be able to sit and have a chat. So yes, sadly we've lost him at 86 years of age, and of course, as it was said, with COVID-related illnesses. So I do have one song that I have recorded that I'd like to do tonight. I would love to have done Crystal Chandeliers, Kiss an Angel Goodmorning. I just don't have the tracks for them. But I'm going to do this one, and you'll all know this one. So sing it with me, because I might need a helping hand on this one. Might need it. Here we go. Before you take another step, there's something you should know about the years ahead and how they'll be. You'll be living in a world where roses hardly ever grow. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. Sweetheart, I'll give you all my love in every way I can. But make sure that's what you want while you're still free. The only goal I have for you is in this wedding band. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. Yes, all I have to offer you is me. In memory of the great Charlie Pride. And as I wrote on my Facebook link on that particular day, thank you for the music. Anyway, Charlie Pride, what a great man. What an amazing man. So, yes, touched me in many ways. What am I doing? I better move on to the next song. Oh, that might help. Indeed. Sorry about this. I knew I would talk about it tonight, but here we go. Let's go.
I have a band of men, and all they do is play for me. They come from miles around to hear them play a melody. Beneath the stars, my 10 guitars will play a song for you. And if you're with the one you love, this is what you do. Ah, dance, dance, dance to my 10 guitars. And pretty soon you'll know just where you are. Through the eyes of love you'll see 1,000 stars. Oh, when you dance, dance, dance to my 10 guitars. Guitars are made for love, my band of men will always say. So give each one a pretty girl, and they will start to play. Beneath the stars, my 10 guitars will play a song for you. And if you're with the one you love, this is what you do. Ah, dance, dance, dance to my 10 guitars. And pretty soon you'll know just where you are. Through the eyes of love you'll see 1,000 stars. When you dance, dance, dance to my 10 guitars. Through dance, dance to my 10 guitars. And pretty soon you'll know just where you are. Through the eyes of love you see 1,000 stars. Oh, when you dance, dance, dance to my 10 guitars. To my stars. When you dance, dance, dance to my 10 guitars.
No, I did record that song, and I recorded it way back. But that's not my track, so that's why I didn't know how it ended. Forgot how it ended, that particular version anyway. Now, a few CDs and a few calendars and things. By the way, talking about calendars, don't forget we have the calendar which is on sale. This is the calendar for 2021. There we go. And there are 12 different pictures, etc., all here in the calendar. That's the new one. The diary is out as well. Now, I know I was talking about the launch of my Facebook, my new website last week. It did launch. There's a new image to it, but we're having a serious problem with the shop. And I know that there's an engineer working at it tonight. And the diary is there. There's a new votive light. Is it votive or votive light? It's a votive. And look at this. Yes, coaster with picture of myself and 5 o'clock somewhere. Everything's reversed here. 5 o'clock somewhere and a picture of myself. So the coaster, and then there's the new calendar, the new diary, and the votive light as well. So you will see them, and hopefully you'll see them tonight on the website, I think, because the engineers working at the website tonight. So, but keep in touch. The shop has been down, although some people said it was down, and I've been checking and it was up. So I don't know what way it's playing with different people's phones and computers. That I couldn't tell you. But on CDs, we have all the CDs, the new album, it's here. You can still order that on time. Still time for Christmas as well. The mugs, the pens, the leather key rings, everything. Look, you can have them all, and you can even put them inside the mug if you don't want to drink out of the mug. The mug is a celebration mug of 30 years in the business, and all the little photographs are all the different album covers. So one maybe for your collection as well, and the different colored pens. You can see them all up on the website, along with obviously all the CDs that I have, and one DVD that we have still out there in the market, which is the Live and Personal. So that's all up there. Now, there was a few CDs went out to these people today, and I know calendars as well. Went to Brady Morgan. How you doing? And Brady, you tell me that it's Anne's birthday on the 20th of December. Well, she's a Limerick woman, so why not sing Limerick Guru Lady? Limerick, you're a lady. Your Shannon waters, tears of joy that flow. The beauty that surrounds you, I'll take it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're a lady, the one true love that I have ever known. As children, you and I spent endless days of fun, in winter snows, our summer's golden sun. We fished in silver streams. The fabric of my dreams was fashioned by your loveliness, and so I have to say, Limerick, you're a lady. Your Shannon waters, tears of joy did flow. The beauty that surrounds you, I'll take it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're a lady, the one true love that I have ever known. The gift that time has made to travelers on their way, seeking out the beauty of our land, a shrine where children pray and bells ring out to say, thank God we're living just to feel the freedom of each day. Come on, let's go. Limerick, you're a lady. Your Shannon waters, tears of joy that flow. The beauty that surrounds you, I'll take it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. Then Limerick, you're the lady, the one true love that I have ever known. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. Then Limerick,
you're a lady, the one true love that I have ever known, the one true love that I have ever known.
So isn't that a beautiful song? That was recorded way back in the early part of my career, that Limerick, Your Lady. That'll be, if I'm right in saying, if I know the record company, they will have that on the Essential Irish Collection. That song, Limerick, You're a Lady, I would say is there somewhere. You have to be quick reading these things, don't you? There it is, track 6, CD 1, Limerick, You're a Lady. That is there on that particular one. So you can get that as well. Don't forget, if you get the orders in, the shop is open. By the way, it is open. It's just that they're working at it at this moment in time. And hopefully all those other products, new products, will be there tonight if you want to follow through with it. Now, I want to just quickly say hello to Maureen Copeland, who will be 70 on the 21st of December. Bet she didn't want me to say that. I'll tell you what, and I'm not even around to sign her autograph book. I would say Maureen Copeland has the most autographs for me than anybody. I mean it. She has book after book after book. Her and her husband Brian have travelled to many shows. The request comes from Beryl and Barry Juby as well. Also, I want to say hello to Brenda and Bernie Morrissey. And I saw that Christine put a message in earlier on, which is flowing past. But just to say she apologises for not meeting with you today. Now, I want to say hello to a good friend in Dublin, Nuala Byrne, as well, who celebrated her birthday on Tuesday. Sorry, Kathleen didn't get a chance to get involved. Kathleen Cahill, if you're watching, to get in contact. But Nuala, I hope you had a lovely birthday. So belated birthday wishes. Carl Burnett, birthday on the 18th of December. That's this. When's that? Friday. Happy birthday, Carl. Happy birthday. David Margaret Boozy, 51st wedding anniversary on the 20th of December. No David Margaret for quite a long time. So we wish you congratulations. Have a great day. It'll be different, but have a good day. 44th wedding anniversary to another lovely couple who I've known for years as well. Judy and Paul Pyle. So I want to wish you both well. Paul, I know you haven't been too well recently. I hope you're getting a bit of comfort at this moment in time. And I do send my best wishes to you both. And congratulations on your 44th wedding anniversary. Linda Ogilvie, it's her birthday on the 22nd of December, I believe. Sharon Quinn's looking for an Elvis song. Not sure if I'll get an Elvis one on tonight, but happy birthday, Sharon. And I want to say hello to Owen Guggen, whose birthday it is today. And Owen would be down in London. And also, I want to say hello to Tom Devaney, who celebrated his birthday last week. Yes, they were looking at Charlie Pride's song, I Did All I Have to Offer You Is Me. They were, I think it was Crystal Chandeliers they were looking for. A brilliant song. Have to get a track for that. Anyway, I hope you're all keeping well, and indeed to yourself, Grace, thanks for the request. Say hello to Mary Rose from me as well. So there's all those requests. We've done them all. What's next? So we'll just keep moving, won't we? That was Limerick, You're a Lady. Oh, I had a request to do this one. Have to. No. Hold on, that's not the one. Should be. Where is it? Somebody's forgot it. Give me a second. I have a bit of track to do to get this one. This one, of course, comes from the new album. And I have to type it in now because they've made a mess of it here. Or I made a mess of it, man. I wonder, is this the right one? Let me play it for a second. I hope it's the right one. It might have a voice on this one. If it doesn't, okay, this is the right one. So it's Make Me a Channel of Your Peace. That's it. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, through faith in you. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there's despair in life, let me bring hope. Where there is darkness, only light. And where there's sadness, ever joy. Oh, Master, grant that I may never see
So much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love with all my soul. Make me a channel of your peace. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, in giving to all men that we receive, and in dying that we're born to eternal life. Oh, Master, grant that I may never see so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love with all my soul. Channel of your peace. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, in giving to all men that we receive, and in dying born to eternal life. A channel of your peace. Isn't that a lovely song? I can't believe it. An hour has passed again. Where has it gone? Kathy Fisher, you love that when you're playing the Christmas, playing the new album every day since you got it out there in Canada. So I appreciate that. I can't sing this song without crying. Well, you know, it has its moments. That's my mum Bernard's favourite track on your new CD. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy that. It's my favourite prayer, and I wanted to record it. And of course, that beautiful piece of music that's with it. So of course, the prayer for St. Francis, known as Make Me a Channel of Your Peace. Anne Horn, you were looking, kissing angel, good morning. Pauline Lally, she got her eyes tested the other day. I don't know where you're living, Pauline, but I laughed at this one. And whoever tested your eyes was from Oma. So you'll have the best eyesight ever. You'll have the best eyesight ever with an Oma person checked your eyes, without a doubt. And there we go. Joyce, she's just buried Rebecca. I never get that one right, Joyce, but you know that yourself. You were looking for that Make Me a Channel of Your Peace. That's all the people. Chantel Duncan was looking at Christmas song. We did that earlier. But maybe Chantel, don't forget now, Monday night, and it's called the Struel Arts Centre. If you go on Facebook and you get the Struel Arts Centre, Strule Arts Centre, that's in Oma, in my hometown. And at 8 o'clock, we'll Barry, myself, and a couple of musicians will be doing a live stream. Might even have a guest. The Band Sisters will be there as well. You just never know. So just tune in. Somebody was looking about actually they'd love to donate or whatever. It's not. It's free. It's free of charge. Actually, it's a free one. It would have been nice to do something for some of the charities Christmas, but it's been the local council, the Fermanagh and Oma District Council. They're looking after it. That's basically what they're doing, and. So it's a free Christmas show coming from the Oma Arts Centre. So wonderful staff down there. I want to say thanks to Tarina Conlon, who looks after me very, very well when we're conversation. And we look forward to working with Tarina and her team, indeed all our team, on Monday. And it will be all socially distanced, of course, as well. That's the way it has to be. I want you all to check in that's at 8 o'clock Monday night. And so we'll get about an hour and 15, maybe an hour and 20, a bit of Christmas. Want you to communicate, of course, on the channel, on Facebook, and send in the request, because I know I want Tarina and all the girls running off their feet.
want to see them running off their feet and sweat rolling off them and saying, God, them fans are unbelievable. They're mad. They'll just say they're mad. That's what it is. Need to have that. Anne Horn, Struil Arts Centre, Roma. Yes, please put that up there. Anybody that knows what it's all about. Dominic is saying Philomena Begley shared it yesterday on her page. Well, thank you very much, Michelle. That's good to know that. And thank you, Philomena, as well for doing so. Come to the end of another show, and I want to go out with the title track of my latest album because people are looking for it, and sure, it's a real lively thing and a good thing to go out with. So Monday night I'll be back. Now next Wednesday I won't be on. Got to take a wee break for Christmas. What date will be then? The 20th. So if it's what is today? How long to look up here? What is this live stream? Today's date is what? Forget the date. 16th. So 23. So 30th, that'll be the next time probably when I come back. But you'll see me next Monday night, so really you won't miss me in a week at all. David Outlaw's there. How you doing, David? And hope Sheila's keeping well. Hope the knee's working and that she's walking many miles with you. Pat Wall, another great night, Dominic. Love your Wednesday nights with love from Man and Pat and all the team. Barry Canea, 16th. It is. Barry, thank you for reminding me. It's in front of me here on the computer as well, but I couldn't see it. And had the glasses on as well. Tell me, dear, thanks for a wonderful night, and not a problem. No, thank you for joining me. It's just always a pleasure to come on and get these lovely requests and see you all there and enjoying your night. And it's just trying to take a bit of bleakness out of these strange blooming times. And I know a lot of people have gone back down to into lockdown again. And dare I say it, I think there's going to be more. But please, whatever you do, just keep safe. Stay tight. If you are out and about, I know I've done a little bit of traveling in between, but I'm keeping as safe as I can possibly because we've got to think of our loved ones and people around us as well. So that's it really from me tonight. Join me again on, hold on till I get this one lined up or I'll be all over the place. Join me once again Monday night, 8 o'clock, Barry, myself, a few musicians, Wayne will be there, the Band Sisters, a few others, and we're going to sing a few Christmas songs. That's what we're going to do. Really, that's what it's all about. Linda Snedden, thank you very much. Frida Flansbroek, thank you, Frida. From maybe you get a few of your friends to join us, Frida, from Belgium as well. Tracy Thompson, Elizabeth Valentine, Sharon Richards. Just share the page. Go on to the Struil Arts Centre, see the advertisement, and share it with all your friends. That's what it is. And it'll be as relaxed as this. Just chatting. It's just I won't be reading the requests. Somebody will be writing them down because I'll have to work with the cameras and all on that particular night. So I think I've told you everything that I need to tell you. Don't forget all the merchandise. Hopefully that newer stuff will be on the website tonight. Please, the shop is open. I know I can see it here myself that it's open, but it's some backroom stuff has to be done to it, and the new website will be fully operational very, very soon. So thank you very much to everybody, and we'll go out as we need it this time with a bit of walking on faith. Here we go. Hey.
We have come to the place in our love.
Now hold on a second. That's the real track. I don't want that to happen. I wouldn't cheat you, so I've got to get. How did that happen? Oh Lord, bless and save us. They gave me I put the wrong track up here. I'm trying to get the one without the voice. Let me go back to this. Oh boys. Let me go to the files. There we go to the files. There we go. See, you got to do all these things, find these things out. That's what it is. You hear the clock going in the background there? Ah, there it is. Walk on Faith MP3. Is that the real one? Shouldn't be. Let me listen to this again. Wrong one. There we go. Now I know where I have to go. You see now, I've discovered where I have to go. This is crazy. I do apologize for that. I can see it better up here. It's easier to do it on a computer. It certainly is. This is mad. It's just that I was playing the track. I could have sang over it, but that's not the whole plan is. Let's see. We'll get this sorted. Some way to finish a show, isn't it? I just want to get the right one. Here we go. I think that might be it here. Let's see. No, walk on. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Dog, will walk on the tracks. I hope this is it here. It's been marked differently. That's what it is. My internet is very slow here. This is what's going on here. That's the one I want there. Hold on. Now I know where to go for that. Should be here now, ready for me. This is the one I want. Thanks for your patience. Totally appreciate this one. I got it all wrong. I got the whole thing wrong. So here we go. That's why you line everything up before the show, you see. Hopefully, this is without a voice. We have come to the place in our love where faith must be stronger than fear. For if true love is our destination, through every storm, it must always be clear. The surest way to get there from here is to walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. I think we got it this time, didn't we? Farther on beyond the shadows of our doubts, we will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our hearts that never lies. It is by such grace we are bound to rise. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on, let's go. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. And we walk on faith. And everything inside is telling you to give up. Walk on faith. Whoa, thank you very much. thanks for joining me. It's been a lovely night. Sorry about all that messing about, but I just didn't want to do it without me singing it live here for you tonight. Take care. God bless. Have a good weekend ahead, and I really do look forward to joining up with you again on Monday night. Now, I won't be looking or reading, as they say, so get the requests in, whatever you want, but please watch it, and it's free. 8 o'clock to probably about 9:15, 9:30. You never know. But we'll do it anyway. We'll be there. Catch up with us. See you then. Take care. Stay safe.